Warning. This is not your safe space. Move along, now.
This is a story that many of you have asked for an update. The one about the teen accused of abusing 2 dogs caught on video.
The dogs are okay now, but now there's some legal trouble for the teen. Our Karen Chawla joins us with the latest in the studio. Karen.
Well, Greg, that teen has now officially been charged with 1 count of cruelty to animals, according to our sources. You may remember the video that went viral in early January of a teen swinging 2 dogs on their leashes and then tossing them into a parking lot. That video is too graphic to show. Well, prosecutors and detectives took all their evidence before juvenile judge Pam Johnson last month, and sources told us that she refused to sign an arrest warrant on that teenager. So a few days later, detectives served that teen's parents a subpoena, ordering him to appear in court before a different juvenile judge. Today, sources tell us the teen had a hearing at juvenile court, and Judge Adam Haney has officially charged him with 1 count of cruelty to animals. Now, because these hearings involve a juvenile, they are not open to the public, and the hearings are protected under the law, meaning no one is allowed to discuss them. In fact, we're now told that a gag order has also been issued in this case. That means that no one can discuss this case.
Breaking news, nigga. Some breaking news.
Facts don't care about your feelings.
There's something wrong with the black man's mind. There's something wrong with his mind. Nigga, please.
Oh, hell no.
Fight their asses.
Helping tonight, a convicted sex offender is in jail accused of boarding a school bus filled with students to pick up his friend's child. Gaston County deputies say Deontay Bryce stepped onto a school bus filled with elementary school students, which he's banned from doing. NBC Charlotte's Brandon Goldner live at 5. Brandon, were any of the students in danger?
Well, Fred, according to these arrest warrants, none of the children were in danger. However, because Bryce is a registered sex offender, he's not allowed to be on that bus. But as we've been reporting, he is allowed to live near a bus stop.
What's your name?
The past 24 hours have been a 180 for Deontay Bryce. From this mugshot to tears streaming down his face.
I wasn't thinking quickly about this charge that I got, that I was a registered sex offender. I wasn't thinking.
Gaston County deputies say Bryce got on a school bus filled with Bessemer City primary kids so he could pick up his girlfriend's niece.
That's the only thing I tried to do.
Because he was convicted in 2016 of indecent liberties with a child, he's banned from entering any property filled with children, including a school bus. But he's not banned from living near a school bus stop. No such law exists in North Carolina. A shock to parents in one Charlotte neighborhood after they found out their children were standing just feet from a registered sex offender's front door.
That a sex offender could be like right behind there, that would scare the crap out of me.
CMS says it doesn't have the resources to check every bus stop, which means for parents, it's your responsibility to check.
All right, Mr. Bryce.
Judge James Jackson gave Bryce a $50,000 secured bond. He's also facing charges after being accused by deputies of kicking one of them in the leg as he was being booked into jail.
That breaking news, the man wanted in connection with a viral child pornography video, he has turned himself in. Elmore County authorities confirmed to WHNT News 19 that 44-year-old Jermaine Moore is at the county jail right this moment. Moore faces 11 felony charges, including sexual assault of a child, with additional charges pending.
Montgomery police say they arrested another man, Jarrell Washington, in connection with the case last night. Washington charged with possession and dissemination of child pornography. Authorities say he was not involved in the creation of the video, but he did share it. He's being held in Montgomery County on a $100,000 bond. Alert your local law enforcement, of course, if you have any additional information about either of these men.
A teacher is behind bars today facing serious sexual allegations. Up until last month, he was a music teacher at Woodland High School in Stockbridge. CBS 46's Ayanna Crystal, well, she got her hands on an incident report that led to his arrest. Ayanna, what did you learn in that report about this man?
The details that the student described in this incident report are very disturbing. In this incident report, it states that former teacher here at Woodland High School, Ryan Harvey, asked a student to send him nude photos on Snapchat, as well as sending photos of himself in his underwear. But it went a step further than that. The student accuses him of groping him here at the school.
we're all shocked and saddened about everything that's unfolded.
Woodland High School received a tip from someone in the community saying music teacher Ryan Harvey was acting inappropriately with the student.
We removed the teacher in question, the former teacher, now former teacher, from the classroom, and then placed them on administrative leave. Through the course of that, the teacher tendered their resignation.
Harvey was arrested on Sunday. On Monday, Henry County School District sent out a letter to parents explaining the incident.
But even though they were no longer an employee, we still felt an obligation to let our school community know of this very, very serious matter and told them as much as we possibly could.
Harvey is facing 8 felony charges, including aggravated child molestation, sexual battery against a child under 16, and enticing a child for indecent purposes. Right now, Hardin says the safety and security is priority for the staff and students at Woodland High School.
We're just going to keep trying to keep the interests of our students and staff at the forefront and making sure they're okay throughout all of this.
I asked if this happened to more than one student here, but the school district could not comment on that, saying they are only addressing the allegations from the one student that they know of. Right now, Harvey is behind bars in jail and will face a judge on March 6th at the preliminary hearing. We are live in Henry County. Ayana Crystal, CBS 46.
And as always, thank you for watching. If you like this video, please consider subscribing. Also follow us on the usual media for more interesting information like this.
Fight their asses.